Welcome to the Rbc Sports Desk. I'm Ryder Bullock. At the X Games, American skier Mac Forehand delivered one of the standout performances of the weekend. Forehand captured gold in the men's ski big air, posting a near-perfect score of 96 even, highlighted by a breathtaking switch 2160 that brought the crowd to its feet and earned unanimous praise from the judges. The victory underscores Forehand's rise on the international stage, and the timing couldn't be better. In just 2 weeks, he'll represent the United States at the Milan Cortina 2026 Winter Olympics, where he's set to compete in both slopestyle and big air. In college basketball, Michigan State dominates Maryland. Number 10 Michigan State put on a dominant display, overwhelming Maryland 91-48. Jeremy Fears was brilliant, finishing with 17 points and a career-high 17 assists, while Cohen Carr energized the Breslin Center with 14 points and a series of highlight reel dunks. The Spartans sprinted out to a 24-4 lead and never looked back, at one point ripping off a 15-point run to stretch the margin to 71-34. The 43-point victory marks Michigan State's largest Big Ten win since its 2000 national championship season. Michigan State shot 61% from the floor, held Maryland to 33%, and dominated in transition, outscoring the Terrapins 31-0 in fast break points. They also won the bench battle 28-13, scoring 17 points off turnovers and 17 second chance points. Maryland, now 8-12 overall and 1-8 in conference play, was led by Elijah Saunders with 13 points and David Coit with 11. Up next, Maryland hosts number 4 Purdue on February the 1st. Michigan State travels to Rutgers Tuesday, then hosts rival number 3 Michigan on Friday. In Charlottesville, number 22 North Carolina earned a statement road win, rallying past number 14 Virginia 85-80 and snapping the Cavaliers' 11-game home winning streak. Caleb Wilson led the Tar Heels with 20 points, while Jaron Stevenson scored all 17 of his points in the second half, sparking the comeback. Trailing late, North Carolina closed the game on an 18-9 run, getting key three-point plays from Stevenson and Seth Trimble to seize control in the final minutes. Virginia had led by as many as 16 in the first half and went into the break up 43-34. But North Carolina flipped the script after halftime, taking its first lead since the opening minutes on a Stevenson dunk with just under 12 minutes to play. Thegis DeRitter paced Virginia with 20 points and 7 rebounds, but the Cavaliers couldn't close it out. Up next, North Carolina visits Georgia Tech next Saturday. Virginia heads to Notre Dame on Tuesday. In NBA news, the NBA has postponed today's scheduled game between the Minnesota Timberwolves and Golden State Warriors in Minneapolis following a fatal shooting involving federal agents in the city. The league said the decision was made to prioritize the safety and security of the Minneapolis community amid ongoing unrest and protests. The game has been rescheduled for Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, with the team still expected to meet again Monday night. Police say 37-year-old Minneapolis man, later identified by his family as Alex Preddy, an ICU nurse, was killed during a confrontation with federal immigration officers less than 2 miles from the Target Center. Federal officials say the officer involved is an 8-year Border Patrol veteran. Details surrounding the incident remain limited. The shooting comes amid heightened tensions tied to expanded federal immigration enforcement, with thousands of protesters marching downtown Friday, passing both the arena and the Warriors Hotel. Saturday's game was originally scheduled for ABC. Sunday's rescheduled matchup will now air on NBA TV. I'm Ryder Bullock. This has been the RBC Sports Desk.